I see the changes is the colors.
Yes,
You know,
the lights, bright.
For me, it's the colors, because before, even guys, you cannot wear, I mean, if you wear red and everybody look at you and say, why is he wearing red?
I know.
It's a girl's color.
I know. I was walking on the street like a couple months ago, and I was noticing near the older part of Beijing on the south side, there was these old, men in their 50s and 60s wearing those green jackets and, those big, thick winter jackets.
Army jackets, right?
The army jackets. They
ones.
look like army jackets. And, I saw one that was wearing a blue one. So I was talking to my Beijing, my local friend. I was like, what's up with those jackets? They look so old-fashioned, And she said, oh, you think that's old-fashioned? That navy blue was like red during that time. It was like the hip color to be able to wear navy blue instead of green or black or gray.
And also status, and it's also status and all that. And when you mentioned the jacket, it reminded me of my second day in China, Beijing. I was here and I was like, they said, okay, tomorrow you're going to the Great Wall. I looked at them and I said, huh? I said, just about, yes, because we have some guest chefs going to the Great Wall, and you might as well go with them because it's a Sunday. You don't start till Monday.
In the middle of winter.
Yes. And then I said, but it's going to be really cold. I said, okay, but I only have so much. I said, don't worry, we'll prepare things for you. Just, be there. Yeah. So in the morning, they came to pick me out, and I say, where's my jacket? And then they said, we'll give it to you when you get off the bus. Okay. So when I got off the bus, they gave me this green army jacket with this brown fur on the collar. Yeah. It was so huge, it was taller than me. Obviously, they thought I was so tall, they got a tall coat for me. Yeah. And I actually wore that. It was so warm, but it's a little bit heavy. Yeah. And I actually wore that and climbed the Great Wall in China20years. So I thought, how heroic can I be in a green army jacket, climbing up the Great Wall. Yeah. Mao Zedong would be very proud of me.
Yeah. Wait, now when we talk about the Great Wall these days, we talk about, oh my God, I don't want to go and face that crowd, because it's just a massive, like, amount of like mountains of people.
Even in winter time.
And it takes hours to get up, not because it's so hard to climb, but because you just had to wait for your turn to get up that wall. When you were here in the 1990s, was it literally deserted? Like, what are we talking about?
No, it's still very crowded.
Crowded, still crowded, yeah.
Oh.
Because it is a tourist attraction.
Yes.
Okay.
And you have to understand, domestic tourism is huge.
Huge, yeah.
Was huge and is still huge.
Right.
So domestically, people travel. I mean, everybody in China must come to Beijing to see Tiananmen Square for
Great Wall.
Great Wall.
Yeah, the only thing I would say is different now is they have cable cars, so it's more convenient for people now to take the cable. And it's a bit, I don't know whether to say it's a bit strange not to see people climbing nowadays. I was just there a couple of weeks ago with my friends, and everybody was taking the cable car.
Oh, that kind of takes away from the whole.
That's why I was like, if climb the Great Wall is not just get to the wall. You should be climbing from the bottom of the hill up to the Great Wall. Right. So I'm glad I managed to do that at least 3 times. Because I went China20years, I climbed twice. The rest of the times I took the cable car. And then Shimatai, I also climbed twice. And the rest of the time I took the cable car as well.
Wait, so I'm curious now, talking about the Great Wall, which is way outside of downtown Beijing.